Yo, what's up, man? It's the pilot. You know, before we get started, like, comment, subscribe to this video. Guys, this is the end of my first night in Paris. Um, man, so far the experience has been really, really good. And I'm staying in a Novotel in Novotel East in Paris. Went a couple of places. Shot went to the vape store, all that good stuff. I have B-roll and all that, and I do a voiceover. But this is the end of the first night that I had. Only bad experience I had, I went to McDonald's late night. As you can see, I have my McFirst. They have a burger called a McFirst. To me, it tastes like a Big Mac without the middle piece of meat. It's really, really good. Here you can get wedges instead of French fries if you want them. I got some nuggets, and they put your soda in a coffee can. But yeah, the dude, I guess he's probably like a robber or whatever. But he came up to me. You know they can tell you stick out like a sore thumb. And I got this fucking hat on and shit out here. Look. I got this hat on. He was like, "Hey, can I use your phone?" I was like, "Man, I told him straight like this. I said, "You speak English?" I said, "Man, get the hell out of here." I used another word. But I told him, "Get the hell out of here." I guess he thought I was a goofball. And he left me alone. Plus, on top of that, it's like 6 in the morning. He was walking, after that, he was walking around like he had a gun in his waist. I'm like, whatever you want to do, we can do it. But that's part of it, man. Guys, it's been really good so far. This is my first night. I went out to a club called Magnifique. It was pretty cool. It was packed as hell in there. Oh, excuse me. But yeah.
Yeah, my bad on not putting this video up so long. So some of the information and some of the clips are missing. This is this video right here. This clip right here is from me walking. I had to walk to the subway. One thing about, and this is me going to the vape store. One thing about Paris, man, people are always on strike. So when I was there, the reason why my trip was so cheap is because during that time, I think the reason why it was so cheap is because the rail system was out. So like it's like going to New York and not being able to ride the train, right? But anyway, I made it. I just started walking everywhere. But this is me going to the vape store. They had some really helpful dudes there, man. It's not as cheap as Tokyo. Um, it's like normal prices for vape. I found a bunch of good pieces there. I couldn't make up my mind. I know I was getting on the dude's nerves that worked there because I couldn't make up my mind on what I wanted. It was so much good stuff there, man. And I ended up doubling back, guys. I'll be honest, I couldn't. I was having too much fun. Like I went on this trip by myself. I was having way too much fun to document every single thing I was doing. So I tried to get everything. I got about 25 minutes worth of footage. But yeah, I ended up getting these chucks right here. I ended up getting those chucks. I got a purple vape hoodie, some more stuff. Then I had a double back for my homeboy. But anyway, so this is just me walking around. I'm trying to find a McDonald's, and then I run into this area that was really nice. If you were watching this, you're from Paris, or you're from that area, you're from, that part of the world. Let me know where the hell I am, because I don't know where I'm at. So this is during Christmas time, and they had a Ferris wheel. So I was like, oh man, I don't want to pay for this. I don't want to pay any euros for this. And I realized it was free. So I jump on the thing, and look at all this pretty scenery. And I don't know what building this is right here, but it was pretty freaking neat. And I was like, let me just get on here. I don't have nothing else to do. Only thing that sucked about it, it didn't have any music on it. You just riding around blind. And, just like, man, what is this? Like, I want to turn up. Like, play me some, some Doja Cat, some Phil Collins, something on here, like some Christmas music. They ain't have any music on here, man. But yeah, this was on my way. I think they were having something going on too. Like they had like little guys in costumes walking around and all of this good stuff. But yeah, I rode the carousel and it was pretty cool. They had like an upstairs area where you could ride it too. But it was real Christmassy. Put me in the spirit. Another thing about Parisian people, if you've never been to Paris, a lot of the people are really freaking rude. It's totally different than going to Japan. With Japan, I wanted to live there. I like Japan so much when I went. I really actually wanted to live there. Get a house there at some point in my adult life and be able to travel back and forth there. But Parisian people are a little bit rude, and sometimes they don't like Americans. I don't know what the thing is about American guys. It is what it is. And so I'm just walking. I got tired of catching the subway, and some of the lines were cut off, and it was just throwing me off. So I was just like, man, I'm just going to pull up this Google Maps and walk. So I found the McDonald's. You know, I'm about to eat all the snacks. One thing about the Parisian McDonald's is they have every McDonald's they have their own little bakery. You know, where you can get macaroons and all that stuff, and it's a part of the menu, and it's a part of the culture of that in France, which I thought was really cool. When I walked in, I was like, oh man, they got a whole little bakery. I thought it was just one of them. Then somebody was like, yeah, like all of them have that. It's like, you know, that's the thing in Paris, or you know, is you know, bakeries and stuff, bread, you know, all kinds of snacks. So I ended up getting like a McFirst, which is like I know you guys saw in the clip earlier, but it's like a Big Mac without the extra piece of meat. And then you know, as I'm walking around, I'm just finding different places to go. So close to that spot, close to that McDonald's after I ate. Sorry I didn't show you what I ate, guys. But I went to the Supreme store. And it's just funny going to different places, man, just seeing the culture of different places, how people handle different things. Like in some places, Supreme is like a super big deal no matter what day you go. It's going to be packed. I remember I went to LA on a Thursday, and it was packed in the Supreme store. I go here in France, there's hardly anybody there. But I ended up just getting like a hat, and I was coming from the vape store at the same time, so I had my vape bag, and you know, just moving around, walking around everywhere, checking out different spots, and then I ended up going out that night, which was a really good time. You heard?
Yo, what's up? It's the pilot, man. You know, I'm out here in Paris. My first day, first night. Talking about to go. About to go to a club in LA George. That's how you say it. You don't want to see what the pilot. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. All right. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight, man. Hope you guys are having a great day, great weekend. See you later, man. It's going down. You the flyest motherfucker on the earth.
Yeah. So you know, me just asking around, I end up going to a club called Magnifique, which is, I guess it was a big deal because it was packed. You know, you pay to get in, and they give you a little couple of drink tickets and stuff, which I like. Where I'm from in Dallas, I don't see that too often where they give you drink tickets and shit. But this is really cool. They let me right on in. And it was packed, man. They played nothing but hip hop mainly. A lot of the women that I met there, they only spoke French, or they were just telling me they only spoke French, whatever. I still had a good time. But it's just like living in the States, dude. Like, I mean, their whole thing with the bottle service and all that stuff, it's like being in America, dog. Like, I didn't catch up on anything that was, as far as fashion, nothing that was different from where I was from. Maybe I missed something. You guys leave a comment, let me know what's different. But shit, you're in the section right there hanging out. You know, people had their section. It was what it was. All right, so this is the second day. I was only there for 5 days, and I went to where was I? Was I in Champs-Élysées? I don't remember. It was a shopping area where they had all the high end stuff. I think I was in the Champs. I think that's where I was at. I don't know. But I went to the Adidas store, and this Adidas store was freaking huge. They didn't have anything that I really wanted. Like I told you guys, I'm kind of getting out of buying sneakers, really. They had a couple of items that I was thinking about getting, but it's like, man, I already got what I really want already. And I definitely didn't want my luggage to be overfilled and all that. But yeah, it was pretty cool going into the store, man. They had a little area where you can go run on the treadmill to test out your shoes. You know, all of that good stuff. Nothing extremely special. It was just big. It was just cool to say, you know, I went to this big ass Adidas store to hang out. Um, I see my outfit, but yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't really have too much to even say about this store. I was about to get these, and then I realized they were like 300 something bucks. I was like, man, forget that. I can get a pair of designer shoes on a good day for that. Like, and that Ultra Boost is something I'm not gonna even wear like that. For it to be that big, like, it seems like the sales associates were hiding. I'm like, who works here? Like, where are the people that work here? You know? I was confused. So you see me walking around trying to find a sales associate. Then I went to Zara, which just Zara had a big sale that day. I don't know if it was like a Christmas sale or something, but a lot of the jackets they had were like half off, like 70% off. And I would have probably went crazy on some of those jackets, but I didn't want to like overfill my luggage, man. You know?
That's about
yeah.
180.
It was kind of the Zara that I went to. It was pretty nice. I mean, they had a lot of different things, a lot of different items. They had the upstairs, downstairs. Just the way they made it and the way they had it set up was pretty cool. One thing about this area that I was in, I went to a lot of different shops in that area, but I didn't want to keep pulling out my phone. I was swapping between my phone and my big camera. And I didn't want to keep doing that, so it was kind of getting annoying. So a lot of the stuff, a lot of places I went to while I was there, I didn't get a chance to film it. This jacket right here, I wanted really bad, but I was just like, man, you know what? Like that luggage, man. When I started thinking about that, this was only the second day, and I wanted to save my luggage space for stuff that I really, 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 really wanted. As you can see, all these coats back here, they're on sale. People going nuts, you know. There were a lot of jackets that I would have easily taken home if I was in the States or if I had more luggage space, but I didn't. And what's crazy is when I could travel, I always bring an empty bag with luggage space. See that? 40% off. But yeah, man, the Zara was dope. It was straight. Nothing extremely special. I don't even know why I had this clip. Why this clip is so long. But yeah, as far as going to Paris, guys, I would tell you guys, don't make sure you go and check and see if they got like a strike on the rail system, the transit system and stuff. See what they're striking on, because Parisian people are always striking about something. They're really passionate about everything. They're always striking. It kind of messed up my trip, but it didn't. All right, this next clip is from me being in the YSL store. As you guys know, this is the big flagship store. And they had a lot of stuff in there. Nothing was on sale. That's why I didn't buy anything. Probably would have bought some if I would have found some on sale. And in the States, everything, they were having their pre-sale or whatever. But over here, they don't have their sale until the top of the year, which is in January, which the sales associate told me. But they had every boot you could think of. They had every item you could think of. It was a really, really big store. I don't even think I was supposed to be filming in there. I don't think I was. I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to be filming, but I was, and I figured it out, and I got a little footage, but not too much. And yeah, I think this is Champs-Élysées. Somebody correct me. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I was out there in Champs. Yeah, I got it right, y'all. I was out there. So this is the shopping area. I went and ate at one of these restaurants, and it was steak frites, and then I ended up going back to my room, and I went out to this club. It had an upstairs area, downstairs area. Guys, when I go, I just run in around the people and ask them. If they look like they about to have a good time or they're going to have a good time, I go up to them and, hey, what spot should I go to? And I go back to my room and I Google it and look it up. But this spot was jumping. Real big on coat checks. And I ran into a couple of ladies out there, had a good old time. I guess she thought I hooped or something. Because I was tall and, I had an accent. But I'll talk about that later. Day 3. You know, this is my sightseeing day. I had to get all my bearings out, you know, and get myself together for my sightseeing. So I went to the Louvre. This is me walking through my hotel. I went to the Louvre. That's what it's called. Where it's really supposed to, a lot of people don't even know what it's famous for. And they just go there and take pictures on the outside like my ass did. But it's famous because it has a bunch of artwork, but it has the Mona Lisa down there, which is a big deal. I didn't feel like waiting to go down, even though it wasn't a line like it normally is. I didn't feel like going down there and paying to go, because I mean, you know, I want to just make my rounds and go to a bunch of different places and check them out. But yeah, you see all the people taking pictures outside. And when I got there, I mean, it got dark really fast, as you can probably see from my video.
Look at that down in there. Wait. That's the museum down in there. I ain't paying for that.
So from the Louvre, instead of catching a Uber, which was like $70, I walked about 30, 45 minutes to the Eiffel Tower, man. It was well worth it, you know? I didn't go inside. I think you got to pay to go inside of this glass thing and go up to the actual thing. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I just want to take some pictures. I'm all good. One thing I will tell you guys when you go there, they will try to pickpocket your ass, okay? So make sure you wear a long trench coat and put your wallet or something in your back pocket. If you're a female, put your purse tuck your purse under your coat. Because they try to pickpocket my big ass. They come in groups and they try to throw you off with like the language barrier and talk to you about something. The lady was right in front of my face and she reached into my jacket. No cap. She was standing in front of my face. She saw me taking pictures after I was eating my crepe and all that. And she saw me taking pictures with my camera. She was like, oh, the cell phone. She reached, I grabbed her hand and looked at her like, hey man, you better get the hell out of here. So then I got to the top and there you saw that. And I went to some random restaurant and I thought this was really cool. Look at their restrooms real quick. Look at the door. You go in there. The double toilet in this one, right? Look. Right. You go over there, you press the button. Hit the red button. And it shuts down. That's crazy, huh? It's going down out in Yeah, I thought that was entertaining. All right, this is the 4th day. I was only there for 5 days, and I was trying to find this spot called Pagal Basketball. So I'm just going a bunch of different places, and I was like, I got tired of the Ubers. The Ubers way too much, and the rail system was jacked up. So I just started walking. So then I ran into there's a bunch of different bakeries. I forgot what they call them. You guys correct me, because I know you are. All through Paris, but this one was really nice. I mean, you're not gonna get your fill. I mean, well, you're gonna get more than your fill of pastries and stuff while you're out there. And I ate everything in sight. So I ate that as I was on my 30, 45 minute walk to Pagal Basketball. Pagal Basketball is a kind of like a sneaker boutique, but they're more famous now at this point for the basketball court and the artwork on the basketball court. People actually come there and hoop and stuff. But I just wanted to go and see it because I heard about it and I thought it was really, really dope. And I met this cool kid, Sebastian. I don't know if you're watching this. This kid right here. He took pictures of me and stuff, and he was asking me about America. He said he want to come over here and play. So then I got some shots up, you heard? You know, I couldn't get loose because I had the big old jacket on. But yeah, I ended up getting a little loose.
Hey! Good shot. Yeah, my man's still gonna hoop. Oh, he got it!
So yeah, after I went and got some shots up and hung out, because there were a lot of people coming to take pictures and stuff over there. It's like a big deal. And then I went into the shop and I was planning on buying some shoes. I met this guy right here, which was a store manager, and he actually played basketball in Texas, which was cool. So we had a lot to talk about. I probably should have got a different item than what I got. I just got a little Paris NBA shirt. I should have got something from Pagal, but whatever. And then he told me about a bunch of other spots that I should visit, which was right in that area. I forgot the name of it. Somebody tell me, but you walk all the way up to the top, some type of cathedral or whatever. And then I just kept going, man. You know, I was walking everywhere. I didn't want to catch just some sneaker spot. I forgot the name of it. You guys correct me. And I was just finding stuff, Googling stuff and finding stuff, and I ended up going into this shop. I'm good. Don't know if these are hype or not. Look like something that might be super hype. Don't know. Yeah, bro. They had some human maids and all of that stuff, but you know, like with me, like I wear a size 13, man. So like, you guys think, you know, oh, you the style pilot, you know, you get all this stuff done. It is so hard when you get to a certain shoe size, because like, you know, if a place has a full size run, they at least have two of each size, except for 13 and 14. I wear a 13 and 14. So some places might have like 4 9.5s, you know. So some of these places, especially in Paris and Tokyo, the other places I've been, they don't have a big foot size run, you know. So, but I mean, they had this spot, forgot the name of it, but and you guys tell me if you know what this is. But this spot had a lot of dope shit in it. This shirt right here, oh man, that rainbow shirt. But yeah, I just wanted to get some footage for you guys. I didn't see anything in there that I really wanted, and the stuff that I did see that I wanted, they didn't have my size. They didn't even have anything close. But I don't know if it was like some type of prize you get for getting a high score. But people over there playing like breaking a sweat. And then I went to the mall. My phone started being jacked up right here, but I went to a big mall out there. That's a big deal. But my phone was messed up, so I couldn't get any footage. And, you know, I ended up just trying to get my butt back to the hotel. And I went out again that night. Don't know where the hell I am. I went out a few times, man. I don't want to get into one story, but I think somebody was trying to set me up to get robbed because they knew I was by myself, but I figured it out. But anyway, I ended up going to this bar area and just hanging out at this bar for a little bit. And guys, that's pretty much it. I missed a lot of footage because of, you know, phone stuff and me just having a general good freaking time, you know? And this is a view from my hotel room. I think this is like the last day before I get out. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So as far as my advice on Paris, I mean, it's somewhere that you need to go at least once to experience in your life, but it's not somewhere that I'm just like, oh my God, I gotta go back. The only way y'all go back is on like a day trip, or probably on something where there's an event there, and I want to go there. But I'm not gonna go there to sightsee and stuff anymore. I mean, it's one of those things like once you've done it once, you're fine. You know, once you take your pictures in front of the Eiffel Tower, you're done. Well, I hope I entertain you guys a little bit. Hope you got something from it, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. You heard? You the flyest motherfucker on earth. You heard?